How exciting! So I didn't realize how long the third case was, so I did not finish it. We're on the final day. To bring you up to... Thank you, thank you. Didn't realize what time it was. I was like, what am I doing? Get out of Guild Wars. Stop farming wood. Wood. It's time for some Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Attorney at Law. So yeah, we're on, what, episode 3? The Samurai. So we got weirdo lion Wolverine guy who we're trying to save. And clearly, so I'm pretty sure someone got stabbed with a T-bone steak. I'm pretty sure that's how he died. The other guy. And then they moved his body. I mean, they obviously moved his body. But I'm pretty sure he got stabbed with a T-bone. That's my explanation. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom 4. Dude, that guy has no other suit. He needs another suit. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Jesus, the names. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope you both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. Screw you, Edgeworth. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present at Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit... he should have gone with Edgeworth seems a bit edgy. That would have been good. But Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Yeah. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecuting calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present at the Studio 2 trailer that day. She totally stabbed someone with a T-bone. Well, the witness... It's true, we are way funnier. We are hilarious. Will the witness state her name and occupation? I am too good for this court. D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2? Wait, that was a noise. I know, right? Like, that's totally legit. Everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. You must pontificate. Do it when I'm not here. Wow. Oh, he doesn't like her. Look at that. He got his little bug eyes out. Very well, Ms. Vasquez. I feel like this is like the Mad Men version, where they just smoke constantly. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick! I know she did it. Make her pay. Okay, obviously she didn't do it this time, because Maya is always wrong. But, right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Okay. Witness testimony. Day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. What does that mean? Oh, like in the van. Okay. I'm like, what do you mean? Like on his back? Never mind. It's fine. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later. We all went to Studio One. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had told... So I'll take you. Yeah, see, like the same thing. The van. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Maybe he did actually eat the bones. I wouldn't be surprised. That guy was gross. There's a van at Studio 2. I had to take me in that. Uh-oh, now the van is coming into play. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey head being toppled over? How the hell did they get around? There's not enough room. There was just enough room to squeak by. Ah, I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Right. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't seem like a van kind of lady, if you know what I mean. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Cross-examination. Dead the murder. Into the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. I'm gonna press everything because I'm an asshole. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4 p.m. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Screw you, Edgeworth, I'll do what I want. The same could be said about you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. I kind of like her, to be honest. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Obviously, that's why I like her, because she gave edgy shit. I mean, come on. Maybe you could try remembering? He sweats a lot. No. She's also just like... Her attitude to everyone, actually, is kind of hilarious. Like, she just can't be bothered. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think, come on. All you did was state the obvious, Ezraworth. I was fatigued, so I had Cell take me. Hold on. You had Cell take you? What does that mean? Yeah, we already did this. It means what I just said. I had Cell take me in the Studio 2 van. Right, exactly. Actually, I need to present something. Objection! The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, but I cannot see anything faulty. God damn it. The thing is, like, he had to squeeze by. Screw you. Alright, fine. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what are you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that could prove she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. What's that? 5-year-old photo. Oh, that's now evidence? Okay, fine. The meeting began at 12 sharp. Ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I saw it take me.
Objection!
Ah, no, it's wrong! Ah! I should have finished it yesterday, because I don't remember anything. Okay, what do we need to present? We need to present the times are a problem? I think they took that one. Oh wait, that one says 2:15 to 4 p.m. So they could have gone after 4 p.m. Oh wait, no, because they said they didn't leave. Alright, hold on. Because yeah, they said they only took a 15-minute break in the meeting and they didn't leave. No, it was 4. So it really rests on the stupid T-bone thing. What did she say about this? Alright, she has Sal. So we know Sal ate the whole thing. Did we have... Ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. I swear to God, that frickin' car could not have gotten through there. Because he said he had to still, like, move past it. But anyway, whatever. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. I swear to God. Okay, you know what? The steak plate.
Objection!
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Ray? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Uh-oh. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone! You ate a boneless steak? You did eat the steak. Okay, I want to say you ate the bone. Because, you know what? I'm going to say you ate the bone too. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're already kind of... You didn't eat any steak during the break. I want to say she ate the... Yummy, yummy bone time! That's on, that's even on Gwyneth Paltrow's plate right there. She ate the bone, Your Honor! Oh my god, I'm writing that down as one of my possible taglines. Right up there with fish sticks. She didn't eat the steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. Urgh. I see. Yeah, only a monster would throw away quality steak like that. Like, what are you doing? Then what was Ms. Vasquez during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai, picking on salmonella. I mean, she does that all the time, but oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, you didn't know that? Yes. Oh my, that was the director with salmonella. It's yeah, yeah. And they call her Diva for D. Vasquez. Yeah, it's like that's why she's a diva. She's meeting with a Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your hands. With your own hands. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you pulling, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. Did you say I did it? You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be boring as the rest. Wow. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? Am I, as you see, a woman of petite stature? How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna totally lose this battle. No! Okay. First of all, I think she has enough rage in her that she could obviously do that, and this is very sexist. Exactly. Size doesn't matter. It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but... Silence! I'm speaking. Oh... it's like... mentioned they've had like the two other women mention that it was heavy. Like the prop girl said it was heavy to carry around. She could barely lift it, which is stupid if you're having that as a prop. But whatever. Let's not get into actual logic here, because But it's it was made for the guy, and it was like above his head, so the tip was above his head. So I mean, it's a pretty big spear. And then I think the main guy even said that it's kind of hard to wield, which also once again stupid. But once again, I'm speaking. She pitched off edgy. Edgy's getting edgy. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention there is proof I did not have the spear. Photograph, yeah, there you go, you can kind of see it. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. It's because he didn't fall on the freaking spear, you jackalope. He fell on the stupid side thing. Everyone knows this. He got hoisted on the petard that the other guy did. Yeah. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him? Yeah, take that right. I still think she stabbed him with a T-bone. I think that would have been a way better answer. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on the samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait! Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well. I won't hold you or your claim. Hold me, Judge. Hold me close. Hold me closer, tiny Judge. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I would hold you to your claim. I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. You son of a bitch. Okay. What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Yeah, no shit. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Because it was all brokey. That's right. Present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But this is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear was broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. Aw, don't mention it. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest! Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Edgy getting edgy. Are you quite sane? No, he's not. He has a problem. Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon? I can tell you. It was a T-bone! I would murder a person with a T-bone. Let's see, how would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. I mean, he does have a point. I mean, That is also a question, Griff. How do you fix it? Just with duct tape? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of duct tape on there if you look at it. You know, like here we go. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of duct tape. It's just, you know. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Right. Burn. We just got burned by the judge. I mean, yeah. Um, apparently they are really shitty at making props, and they just made it with concrete. Yeah, and no woman can. You know what? No woman can carry around 13 pounds. Okay, we're delicate. We're very delicate, and we can't do such things. It's just too much. Oh, it's so heavy. Well, I don't have a picture of it. Oh, here, this one. Look at this photo. What is this? That is Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order, order. I cannot have order. This trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This is a photograph. It's from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close, kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Ms. D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside of Studio Trailer 2. Then she did it. She pushes Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Right? Oh, how ironic, that death. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago? Yes, precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. That's what I said. Ho ho! Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I said is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died in the trailer at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? Obviously not. How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, been carried to Studio 1 and placed inside the costume? No, obviously not, dumbasses. There wasn't enough time. That's not the timing issue, it's the fact of the stupid monkey thing. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could you have dealt with the body? She had another way, obviously. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there's no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried that body. In the fucking van, dude. Like, I mean, come on, man. Take that! Ms. Vasquez. You carried that body to Studio One. And you used the Studio One van to do it! On a plate, Your Honor, right? With the T-bone steak, and then they put her on the plate. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate's costume. Objection. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manillo that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manillo was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manillo has to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Alright, I'll agree to that. I don't think I could have hefted that dude's body into the van. I could definitely wield a spear, though. Thank you very much. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Now you're thinking, well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So, what happens next? Don't question me! Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? She's actually really smart because she only answers when she has to. Who can say? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? I mean, yeah. Plus, it could have been salmonella. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it was as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. I know, right? Exactly. They should have ended this as soon as, like, it was obvious that he didn't have access to the area, so it's dumb. Testify again! I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say that I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions and get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn it! I've come so far only to fail. Seems as though there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. Edgeworth? Objected? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I am your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that why we have anything to gain from repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth? I do see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes. Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I think he got broken. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all of that? It does. The music is just freaking mwah. Let's see, Edgeworth. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Oh, so the cops did see her? Jesus. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick. We're close. Really close. Alright, that could be taken another way as well, but this is a PG game, so we're gonna move on. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. After finding the body. Oh my god, I love this. It's so hilarious. She smokes a lot. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. Exactly. We're gonna hold it every time. Hold it! When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder! Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in the costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Yeah, because you had Salmonella do it, dude, obviously. Like, you're not going to get your hands dirty. It's not what you do. Plus, you had 2 other people there, right? Like, we keep forgetting about, like, the 2 other, like, the sponsor and whatever. Boy? Witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there, too. Only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one call him? Remember what? There was a dead body laying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Sigh. Just gotta keep pressing harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered the murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally be looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Oh, that's cruel. Poor Powers. Hmm. Well, I suppose that explains it. Fucking judge. Oh my god. Well, that's logical to me. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up.
Hold it!
What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers arrived on scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. See, you know what? I feel like Gen Z people should be forced to play this game so they can see the power of the ellipse. Because they always make fun of everyone else who uses the ellipses. And look, this is the power of the ellipse. Silence. Hey, Nick. Well, what's everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady old bag was quite agitated, pointing in Powers, saying, he did it!
Hold it!
Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think that Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all that after the fact. Photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings.
Hold it!
You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on this with those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. Yes, the professionals, dude, obviously. So I went back to the trail to get my scripts and direction notes.
Hold it!
The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press order. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why did you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Wait, what? That doesn't seem the right order. Okay, whatever. Very well, Ms. Vasquez. Please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Jesus Christ. Listen, the fact that Edgy is the one who figured it out and we didn't, it's really sad. This is really sad. I can't believe that we are both on the same side of this case. Order. Mr. Edgeworth. Right? Exactly. Or two prosecutors at this point. Whatever. They're a team. They've teamed up. It's Edgy and Nick. Edgy and Nick. Oh my god. I have another cat, and he's insisting that I rub his belly. So give me a second here. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Is that enough? Are you good? No? Alright, still. What you have just said is reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regarding how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew Hammer was injured and couldn't do the action scene, so I left them behind. You have to something to peg this on her. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I'm leaving you, Nick. Go get him. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called, then Powers showed up. The security lady at Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers. He did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do action scene, so I left him behind. Alright, first of all, how did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her, or everything we've done has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Alright. So here we go. You have to find something. It's with Sal and Oldbag. I know, it's so exciting. Like, oh, it's too much pressure. I wonder if you can if they actually have this as an album you can buy off of Steam. You could just put it on like when you're like at a rave or something. It would be perfect. I knew that Hammer was injured and he couldn't do the scene, so I left them behind. Then why come to the friggin' rehearsal at all? Like, she doesn't seem like someone who wastes her time. Also, wasn't she looking for the stupid script anyway? And she said she was really tired, but now... don't know. I don't know what to present. I know what to do, what to do. Like, jeez. Okay, first of all, she said she was so tired, and then she walked back. But the truck wasn't there when they was still back there. I'm gonna present this. I don't know. No evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement. Oh, dang it. How exactly is that evidence statement just related? Oh, they aren't. Alright, fine. This is our last chance! I know! It's so scary! Because I don't want to do this whole thing over again! Did I forget to press her on any of these things? Oh, the kid pic. The one that was in the camera? I don't know. I think that's gonna fuck it up, but it's okay. Alright, we lost! Oh no! Not at all! Mr. Wright, please think for facts before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. And we lost. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Uh-oh. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, guilty! No! The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at the higher court within a month from the day's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. That's so funny. Okay. Guilty. That was in the camera, wasn't it? I don't know. They've taken a lot of stuff away from us. The whole court system is very strange. And I love how, because you can't prove this woman did it, your guy still goes to jail. Even though you proved that he couldn't possibly have done it. Present.
Objection!
A plate? Just trying to get through this as fast as possible. Okay, I'm gonna say she ate the bone. I want to say she ate the bone. Here, I have to. You ate the bone too. You ate the bone too. Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone. Hey, I don't eat it either. Mr. Wright, I too leave the bone. I can try that again. I think I know. Huh. You didn't eat the steak. You took your stick and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Picking on Sal Manila. She was picking on Mr. Manila. Mr. Ray? Sometimes this court finds it hard to tell whether you are joking or being serious. Oh? I would prefer it if you would remain serious. Screw you, Judge. Alright, let's get this done. She was meeting with Steel Samurai. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. You eat the bone. I chew on the bone, the tasty bones. Who doesn't like a juicy bone? Isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! Eat the bone, Edgy! Eat the bone! What was the murder weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. I'm just a girl in the world, and a spear is too heavy for me. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. What? Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Present. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But this is the murder weapon. No, not so fast. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, there she is, our favorite character. Why? Tell me now, how is this possible? Somebody stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this! Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here. I will be heard. I can tell you. Your confidence is, you know, shitty. I know, like, that's in there. I want to, like, you know what? I should just, like, show it to everyone. Just be like, multi-pass. I'm a lawyer. Jackhammer. Okay, that is kind of dirty. Yeah. Okay. If you cannot. Eat that bone. Eat the bone. Oh no. No, no. What? What are you saying? This has happened again. Bow, bow. Making the ladies eating the bones. I'm still stuck on that now. Irony! Life is an ironic place to be. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? See, I could have just gone there and I completely forgot about the Alanis Morissette song. Dang it. Everyone forgot the stupid monkey thing. She used the van, Your Honor. Duh. Well, is it in the book or is it in... Hold on.
Objection!
Oh, that's right, the victory poses. But I did the camera. I put that as evidence and they said no. Yeah, you just have the camera, so you can try it on a different... Okay. I'm gonna say, you did it, Vasquez! Ms. Vasquez, you did it! That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to the verdict. What do I do now? Okay, we're just gonna... No further questions. Yes, Mr. Wright? I was hoping I'd come up with a question while pounding on my desk. I didn't. You have my sympathies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. It's so funny. Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail. It seems that there are no further questions. I'm not okay. I am not okay. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
And now he's gonna do the same thing, so this joke is even funnier because freaking Phoenix Wright did it first. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I wanted to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guarantee that? Well, I can't speak. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Here's the important part. Yeah, right? Okay. Okay. Found the body with a security lady, old bag. Oh, I know. Mia helps way more. Maya's just like not helpful. Oh, okay. So the assistant was there too. I immediately called the police, and then Power showed up. Quite agitated, pointing at him, saying he did it. Asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and director's notes. Then I went home. Wait a minute. I don't remember seeing there. Then I went home. So you weren't questioned. Oh, okay. Thinking back to when we first began this trial, we were under the impression that there was no one in the trailer at all. I suppose. Why is that? Well, we were in a meeting the whole afternoon. That's the point of talking. What's the point of talking about that to the police? She's got to be least guilty person I've ever met. You have to find something to peg on her. This on her. Or everything will be done till now. Will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Oh, damn it. I pressed one too many. Yeah. Okay. How did no one notice her leave? I guess that's not...
Objection!
Whatever. We have time. We're not afraid. Okay. So we have this photo. We have that photo. Maybe. Let's try the monkey head.
Objection!
No. Huh. Okay. I did do the camera, right? Yeah.
Objection!
Alright, maybe we are running out of time. I'm saving it. Saving it in slot 3. That's right. But we did use that I know, it's so confusing. Like, what? Did we miss something before? Mm. I'm at this point, I'm just gonna like do everything. How did I get through so many old games? This is how I did it. Okay. Um, one by one. Listen.
Objection!
Maybe I have to press her on everything. Right? Right? I'm just gonna throw everything at you.
Hold it! Hold it!
Okay, certainly seem like calm. Accuse a murderer. Let's press harder. You discovered a murdered body, and the one person was missing, right? Would you normally go looking for the missing person? Left him on the bus. I suppose that explains it.
Hold it!
Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Hold it!
The photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
Hold it!
Okay. Yeah, her professionals.
Hold it!
We know she left the script in the Studio One. Maybe she did it later. Who knows?
Objection!
She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order, order. Ms. Edgeworth. Oh, I appreciate the concern, Your Honor, but I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Do you have an explanation?
Hold it!
How did I know? Sal. He told me. Wait, what? Yeah, Hammer's injury. It happened before their meeting, though, so Sal could have told her. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So what do I show him? This? Or do I show him this?
Objection!
Ah! Nice! Way to go, Steven! Woohoo! Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers! What? That's right, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But it's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Oh no! I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when he was doing this, well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness, can you refute this claim? Hmm. Yeah, let's see. Sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Uh, why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? He'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Would she? She seems kind of just, sociopathic, so why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Yeah, exactly. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it! Don't be silly. I have proof, and I will show it to you. Present the court. My badge! My attorney badge. Maybe he was gonna come forward. Yeah, right? Take that! This is my proof. This is the photo from before. Yeah, dummy. This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Ms. Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, the accident was swept under the rug. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who killed D. Vasquez and not the other way around. Oh, that'd be hilarious. What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to you, what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder. Reveal the evidence! Okay. I'm gonna show this freaking picture again. Oh, wait, let me go back. Hold on. Oh, screw it. Let's just do it. He's dragging one leg. Maybe she thought it was the other guy. She didn't even like the other guy. All I say is it proves is the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Damn it! You get your marbles back immediately. I'm sorry, I did that way too fast. I'm afraid you have to penalize with the court. Nick, we're so close. Think of one through, please. Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain murder for murder. Okay, wait, hold on. We're saving it in 4. Okay. Alright, so reveal the evidence. I mean, that's really all we have left, right? Isn't it? Oh! I'd say all it proves is the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Ark. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. Oh, the T-bone steak. Let's go for the T-bone steak. Okay, hold on. He eats the bone of the steak. Actually, you know what? She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. I didn't even think about that. Let's think about the turnabout. Remember? The turnabout! All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jackhammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. She wanted him to kill him for eating the bone. The juicy, juicy bone. Uh-oh. She was not happy with that. She broke her little puff pipe. So you did it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel, Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, no! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No! Please, please don't die! Please! She was in love with Manuel. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth? Where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yeah, okay, whatever. Like, the judge is like, I am gonna smack that edgy right off your fucking face, dude. Do not contradict me. Yes, you're right. But I'm still not happy about it. Look at that face. He is not happy about it. Very well. And this court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Yay! That is all. The court is adjourned. Heck yeah! October 20th. Defendant lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Ms. Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Wow, he's unattractive and dumb. He's got nothing going for him except for muscles, maybe. Tell me what, Mr. Wright? Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Um, show evidence? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because that path to glory. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was as Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. Kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. But is Wolverine... Wolverine isn't this dumb, though. I mean, that is a lot of hair to deal with. Especially this guy. But he's like what I'm saying. Like, you have to explain, like... You have to explain things to this guy in crayon, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh, hey. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Actually, dude, it's in the incinerator, so I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. What? Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Oh my god, are they gonna kiss? Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, sorry. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste time gloating, do you? You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Oh yeah, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Himbo is a real word. Yes, and he is totally a himbo. Just a special little flower in this world, too delicate. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh my god, they are gonna kiss! Okay, unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty about my sexuality. No! Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Um, bro, uh, you need to deal with your internalized homophobia and then like come back, okay? Because we work in the same place. So like I can't do anything about that. You're just gonna have to deal. All right? Take a course, read a book, like do something. That's why I came here to tell you. That's what I came here to tell you. Why does he talk like a Nancy? Oh, that's right, because I'm doing it. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Dick? For now we are, I guess. Edgy has feelings. Edgy has feelings. Ha ha ha. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Listen, you can't. I'm an onion, okay? You can't just peel back the layers immediately, okay? Cut to my very core. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Wow, Phoenix, way to go. You are just bringing in all the drama. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought the programming change. You'll understand when you're older. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought the programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Pink Princess! Nick! This is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? Oh wait, he's the Pink Princess? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think they would be ready for the real Will Powers. I don't think the world is. Oh, he's like an ugly Wolverine. He's so hideous, no one wants to look at him. How is he the Pink Princess? I don't know how that works, but that's weird. Okay. Oops. Oh my god, that's so funny. Um, oh my god, that went crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Do you guys want to start another one, or should we just end here for today? We could go and we could burn stuff. Yeah. Oh, the next one's a big one? Okay. Um, here. Burn stuff? I told you, Little Inferno. Didn't I tell you Little Inferno? Here. Let me see if it'll capture the game. Holy crap, you've never played Little Inferno? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna have to start it again. So let me end the stream and I'll start the Little Inferno. Yay!